Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Tuesday, April 8th. Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. Quick recap of yesterday. You should have made some profit on NBA. Play of the days, Sabonis, Alsar Thompson, and Quentin Grimes all hit. Unfortunately for MLB, we had one DNP, which he is pitching today, by the way, which I am including on my slip. And unfortunately, Dustin May had some walks issue, and Michael King's fantasy score got hit with 3 earned runs. He still pitched for the win, but he did fell short on his strikeouts and fantasy score. But we move on. Obviously, we have a full slate today with MLB, NBA. So let's get started. First one I'll be going with. Everybody's looking at the taco. I'm actually gonna pass on this taco. I do like OG Anunoby. He's been playing great the past 2 weeks, but Jalen Brunson is back. The taco should be bumped down to 14.5. As you can see, the original line's at 18, and his line's already gone down to 17.5. The public's going under. I'm going under. DG Fantasy has him at 54% hit rate to go under on his points, which is a big reason why it went down from 18 down to 17.5. I'm going to pass on the taco, but I will be taking his Gobby PRA. I expect a big game from Jalen Brunson. That's going to take a lot of productivity away from OG. But for OG, I'm going to be taking his PRA at 19.5. Obviously, he can soar over on his points. Everybody's going to take it. Obviously, the past 5. Past 10, he's actually been going over 9 of 10. But with Jalen Brunson back and then a tough matchup against Boston, Boston does play great defense. So that's going to limit his productivity, especially with Brunson's back. So I'm going to be taking his PRA. I am going to avoid his taco. Hopefully we get a better second or third taco. But we'll see. Just because they're discounts doesn't mean they're actually going to hit. Should be down to 14 or 13.5. Not sure why I got bumped to 15.5 as a taco. Seems like a trap to me, so I'm going to pass on it. But I will be taking his Gobby PRA. Next up, it is going to be play of the day, and that is Rudy Gobert. Been cashing for me for the past 2 weeks. I'm going to go right back to him. I haven't decided what I'll be taking from him. I want to take his fantasy score, but unfortunately, Price Picks doesn't have it up yet. Field goals made is solid at 5. Most likely, I'll probably be pivoting to that. Fantasy score just got posted, 35. So you can see, he's been eclipsing this by a far margin. So I got to have Rudy Gobert in there. Points and rebounds is solid. Going against Milwaukee, yeah, they have Giannis, but they are shorthanded with Lillard out, so Rudy Gobert should feed. His rebounds might get a tad lower just for the fact Giannis grabs a double-double pretty much every game. But I'm going to have some Rudy Gobert. He is my play of the day. I think every prop is in play. It's going to get bumped further. But Rudy Gobert, for this slip, I'll just take his fantasy score or his field goals made. Third prop I'm going to be heading with is going to be my second play of the day. I'll probably include this on my day 2 of the Latter Day Challenge once I finish my complete research on NBA, as we do have a full slate. Missy, rebounds, I think everything's in play. Obviously, the Pelicans are decimated with injury. Some of them are out for the season. Missy's going to have a double-double for the rest of the season, which is basically the leftover week that we have left. For him, fantasy score, points, and rebounds, I think everything's in play. Most likely, fantasy score and points, rebounds are my favorite props for him. But these are the 3 strongest ones that I like. I am avoiding the first tackle. You guys can take it. Derek White's in play as well, 25.5. Trae Young, most likely I will be taking Trae Young, but I'm going to be taking his Gobby assist, which you can get it at 8.5. Definitely going to have some Trae Young in there going against Orlando. Should be a tough matchup. I do have Orlando winning money line. Let's head on over to MLB. I got 2 good props that I like. First one I'm going to be going with Ben Lively. Taking the under on this, 4.5. He is not a strikeout pitcher. Last season he averaged about 3 strikeouts a game. Going against the White Sox, yes, the White Sox are not a good team, but 5 strikeouts is asking for a lot. If anything, he gets to 4. He was able to strike out 4 Padres, which was a tough matchup for him. Against the White Sox, he's either going to land on 4 or 5. I'm going to be taking the under. If you don't want to avoid his strikeouts, take his pitcher's fantasy score, even though I think he'll get the win. But Ben Lively taking under on him. Next one I'll be taking is the one prop I had yesterday, which was a DNP, and that is Easton Lucas. Tough matchup for him against the Red Sox. Red Sox are red hot right now. Offense are clicking on all cylinders. Taking the under on this. Worst case scenario, he pushes, but I do have him projected to go under. Next up, Garrett Crochet. I think any's in play here, even as a original line, which I think it's at 7. It's at 6.5, so most likely I'll be pivoting the over on this. But playing it safe, probably taking the over on the 5.5. Let's clear the board here. Gary Crochet over. Shane Bass might push at 6 against the Angels. We got a lot of strikeout pitchers today. We got Cole Reagans, we got Chris Sale, Pablo Lopez. One more, obviously, everybody's going to be on is Paul Skeens. I think he lands on 7, so it's a big reason I'm going to be taking his 5.5. 6.5 is in play, but the Cardinals have seen him a lot, dating back to last season. Obviously, they play within the division, so they've seen Paul Skeens plenty. So I'm going to go with this 5.5. Any other matchup will be taking his original line or his higher paying Gabi. But for this one against the Cardinals, I think he gets 7. So I'll be landing on his Gabi. Sonny Gray. You can also take the pitcher strikeout duel between them two. I think it's going to be a duel, a pitching duel. Sonny Gray's at 5.5. Definitely taking the over on that, especially against the Pirates. Zach Wheeler, another strikeout. We got a lot of good pitchers today. I mean, you can put them on a slip and hope for the best. I mean, you can put Wheeler, Sale, Cole Reagan, Skeens, Gray. You can put them on a 5-man and hope for the best. But these guys are aces. They are strikeout guys. Freddie Peralta, another one. Plus, the matchup is there against Colorado. It's another excellent matchup. I might do a fun slip with all the ace pitchers in this one on my cord. So if you're interested, the link is in the description below. But Luis Castillo, I mean, we got a lot of good pitcher. Framber Valdez. So a lot of value for MLB today. We do have a full slate. I believe one of those games is about to start, so I'm going to avoid that game. But definitely going to have plenty of slips for MLB today. So mix and match. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support, and see you guys in the next one.